In this video battle report, we have Lewis Stolburg with his Admech facing off against TJ Lanigan with his Chaos. Now, both of these players have many tournament wins under their belt and have paired off against one another multiple times over the years. This is the first time that any of us has seen how the new Chaos Possessed Bomb works. They'll be battling on ITC Mission 3 Nexus Control with Vanguard deployment. As you see here, TJ's first drop is a unit of Nurglings that both holds an objective and prevents opponents infiltrating or scouting units from getting too close. The shooting units that TJ does have, such as the Plague Burst Crawlers, always want to be close to the enemy in order to fire their flamers and lock units up in close combat due to their survivability. Since Lewis has a large building in his deployment zone, he opts to put all 3 units of Skitarii snipers up top, which gives a wide field of fire to shoot at pesky characters. Now for TJ, right in the middle of his line and behind his screen are his Thousand Sun Psykers, who do an excessive amount of mortal wounds in the psychic phase and provide key utility such as warp time. You can also see all of his support characters being deployed, such as the Master of Possession and the Dark Apostles, who are integral to powering up his possessed Death Star. On the other side of the board, Lewis is deploying his Admech vehicles in a fairly standard pattern. Due to their range and movement, they pretty much always go as far back as possible, but within Call's 9-inch aura. Actual unit of Possessed is wedged anywhere they can fit, as close to Lewis's lines as possible and remaining close to the multitude of buff units. Very few have even seen this unit used before, so I think it catches Lewis a little off guard since this is a test game. To make this crazy Possessed Shenanigans Super Death Star work, TJ is deploying the rest of his characters in and around the blob. Now, that consists of about 6 or so characters and total around 8 buffs, which makes it pretty insane. Scorpius Dune Riders are a fairly new unit for the Admech, and they can fulfill roles as both excellent screening units and transports for plasma-toting Skitarii Vanguard. In this scenario, they are also -1 to hit and can conduct a pre-game movement via a strat. They're finishing up deployment now, with Lewis just placing his models as reminders on the transports depending on where they go, and TJ is just repositioning some of his models to make sure all the buffs are in range. And here we go. We reached the start of the game. The players are about to roll off right now.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. A 4.
Not.
I'll go first.
C's? So you only use 1 CP? Oh, you've
No C's.
Oh, you haven't done it yet.
Let's have some fun.
Good luck.
All right, so now you get to move those guys if you
Yeah,
want
I got
to.
just him.
Okay.
Just one?
Just one tank? Sure. And since I'm going first, I guess I'll just do the shit I was going to do, which is also move my guy. Move as well. So I just want to make sure we're all on the same page before I move my guys.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Here we have just TJ moving all of his Possessed via the Forward Operatives stratagem, which allows him to make a free pre-game movement. It's a very powerful stratagem, especially since you use it after you know you're going first, which means there's no danger of his units getting shot off the board.
All right, so beginning of the turn, we're going to do some priesting. We're going to make a -1 to hit, and we're going to make them +1 to wound. On the 2+, both go off, because I have Dark Disciples, or zombies as I like to call my vampire guys.
So -1 to hit, +1 toughness, that was it?
+1 to wound. So right now they're strength 6, and they're wounding everything at +1. So let's do some actual turning shenanigans. The death walls of the vampires.
Oh, no.
Let's just make him take up the strain right now.
People aren't happy that you're not using Magnus.
I literally have been talking about this list for like the last 2 weeks, but yeah, there's no Magnus in this list.
And here we have TJ's actual movement phase, not to be confused with the previous movement phase from the Alpha Legion stratagem. This is unusual for TJ to play an army that is this aggressive, but with the Possessed Bomb and the Plague Burst Crawlers, he just wants to get in your face. I would say that most players tend not to use their tanks in this manner, but then again, very few vehicles can be used like PBCs due to their high toughness and vulnerable save, feel no pain, and powerful short-range weapons. For the most part, he uses them to lock up dangerous units in close combat, while the rest of his Psykers smite them off the board. You see here his Demon Princes are hiding behind the tanks because there's very little threat of them being targeted while those tanks are still alive. The rest of his movement phase is just getting the smaller characters into proper positioning for smite, psychic powers, and buffing the possessed.
That's it. So we're going to summon a dude in. He's going to get more than that, no doubles, so... Cool, he got it.
Who's that guy?
He's the epitome guy. He's the mirror guy. He's a guy on a bike with Thunderhammer.
See the demon prince with the guy on top of him?
No, that's the other one, the one that can't.
So what does that guy actually look like?
He looks like two demon heads with a mirror.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
He's gonna take fight twice and take feel pain one on himself. Okay, so we'll do some psychic powers. All right, we're gonna reroll a die from this guy right here. Woo! Gonna start off good.
3 damage to bad Mr. U.
Okay.
It's not exactly a big deal, but
No.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Some other powers I wish were double ones, but
Okay.
you
So
just use the free reroll, so.
yeah. I could have used a reroll to then get a reroll, but
Right.
I don't see the point of it.
Spend a CP to also maybe reroll another one.
We're gonna prescience those guys. Goes off.
But okay.
Everything is gonna go on the possessed. -1 to hit. Good. Okay.
On a 3?
It was a 5, not a 3. It was a 1 of 3. So I'm just gonna put spells on them as they do stuff. We're doing stuff. So we're going to make them now +1 to wound. 6 cause double damage. Goes off. And then we're going to warp time them, the important one. It's gonna go off.
What's up, Curtis?
Yeah. Okay. So they'll need a 7-inch charge. Well, over here they won't need a charge at all. But... Boop. So originally I was running these guys as Slanesh. As Slanesh, they could advance twice in charge, but they're not -3 to hit. So they're negative.
What is it, like a reactor stratagem?
Wow.
-1 hit.
The prayer makes a -1 to hit, but the Nurgle power makes a -1 to hit.
Ah,
So they need to be Nurgle to do that.
but so the -2, so you said they're
-3.
How do you get the third one?
Alpha Legion.
Ah, okay.
Further than 12. Like all
Gotcha.
that will be able to shoot them no matter what, but
Possessed movement phase part 3 via warp time. I think so far in this turn they moved something like 21 inches. It's pretty insane and catches people off guard.
so he's Arm and Smoke, the last spell, he's +1 to cast, goes off on a 5.
Yep.
D3.
On which unit, I'm sorry?
That one's the closest. So we'll take 1.
Count out.
Cool. Okay. So this guy's done. He's gonna make himself have a 6+1 pain. Goes off. So the guy you're not gonna shoot anyway, he's got a 6+1 pain. Cool. This guy, he's gonna smite. Nope. And the other guy's gonna smite. +1 goes off. D3. He's gonna do 3. Up to 4. And then last but not least, he's gonna bolt for his second power.
Which guy's?
The tank.
Yeah, which guy's power?
Oh, this guy is
Okay.
my spell. No, fails. Goes off to 7. Dun 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 dun. I think that's it. Oh, the Master Possession guy's gonna do a whole bunch of shit. He's gonna make them reroll 1s to wound and reroll 1s to hit. And you're not gonna fail on me. You don't. Good.
So I'm sorry, was that a spout?
Yeah, reroll 1s to hit, reroll 1s to wound. The guy's gonna do his deal. +1 goes off, so they're +1 to their invul level 4 up. Okay,
Shooting
shooting.
up armor 4 if I do that. That's pretty good. Armor.
Yeah. They don't go to a 2+. That'd be amazing.
That'd be really.
All right, so shooting. So this one is going to shoot over there. He's going to slug the guys up top. Are they
3 5-mans, all the same.
they -1 to hit?
No, they're Mars.
Okay, so slugger. Ooh. 1 wounds. I'm trying, but I mean
1 wound?
Yeah, just
Minus?
-1.
I like the way it looks.
Good.
Okay, cool. And the mortar.
Wow.
Okay, the mortar. 6 shots. I didn't want that die on the table.
6.
2. Woo! Oh wait. 2 saves. No, 1 save. -2. D3. Just 2. What are you up to now? 6.
6 remaining.
So you got 6 left, right? Cool. That one in front's gonna flame it, and then he's gonna slugga, and then we'll mortar the guys up top. No, we're not. We're gonna have to do any of what I just said except for the flamer because I ran him. So just the flamer. 7's good. That was kind of hilarious, but reroll 1s to wounds. 6 neg 1s. 4 outs.
Very good. I was down to 2.
Okay, cool. Goodies. Cool. Charges. You get your Overwatch.
You were charging with 2. Sorry, not a
That tank.
All right.
With the only
We're gonna go ahead and spend 1 to use Cognitus Overwatch.
Sure.
On this guy, so he gets fired full ballistic skill.
Sure. Do it up, man. See if I steal. I don't.
12 shots.
Yep.
Reroll the 1s for the Canticle.
Now you don't get any minuses, right?
Correct. This is Overwatch.
Yeah, that's good. I just make
This
sure.
is an unmodified ballistic skill. Toughness 4, right? Give me 5 saves.
Okay. Negative?
No.
Okay, so
Stop.
1 wound.
You're charging
Matter.
this guy over here, right?
Yep.
12 shots. He needs
Takes
6.
that dirty wound.
Yeah, he does. Was he a feel no pain? Oh.
No, I was,
Five
I
hits.
was checking to see if he would have had feeling pain because Slanesh can get a 5 up. So
2 wounds.
nothing.
Okay.
Cool. Can't fail, but we're obviously gonna roll it. That guy right there. With a 6, definitely gonna get it. Let me see if I need.
You said you needed an 8 on this guy, I thought.
Yeah, but this needs a 1.
Right.
So
No, you
I'm
can't fail there. You can touch me for sure.
Right. I'm just thinking if so 6 to there. So can you give me an 11? See if he gets to the back.
He will not get fully around the tank.
Okay. Need to re-roll that 1. Okay.
You're CPing it?
Yep. Can't fail. So the worst it gets is better over here.
Yeah.
Down 6. Yay! That's definitely gonna get it. All right, cool. So it's got 1 wound left on it. 2 wounds.
2 wounds up.
Okay. This is
The possessed roll 10 inch for their charge distance, which means they're going to be able to wrap the tank on the right, which is a big problem for Lewis. And one of the reasons why he probably shouldn't have scout moved that Doom Rider up, since it basically provides TJ with an ability to avoid the shooting for pretty much the entire game. Of course, with their insane mobility and high damage output, it's pretty difficult to avoid the possessed entirely. But one of the ways the Doom Riders are amazing screens is you deploy them end to end, and it's very difficult to get around them in order to wrap them, which is probably what he should have done.
so right now there is 1 guy within an inch there. Right there.
I'm not sure.
Let's just do.
Which guy are you implying?
Let's do no guys, and then I can just move them if I need to punch that thing.
I see 2.
Okay. Sure, 2 guys isn't going to kill a tank. That's fine. All right, so we'll roll the number of attacks. That thing has 2 wounds left on it, right?
It does.
Okay, so number of attacks. Just 1. Awesome. So they hit on 2s. They're
Everybody
going
loves that view of the underneath the table.
Calm down.
Okay, so they hit on 2s. They're plus 2 to wounds, and they're gonna do they're gonna reroll 1s to hit and 1s to wound, and they do mortal wounds on 6s.
All right. Listen, you got a scout move, you got a normal move, you got a warp time move, you got a charge move, now you got a pile-in move, and then you got a consolidation at the end of this. In order to avoid the possessed, you have to account for all of that movement, and I don't know how you do it with most armies because the table is only so big.
1.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
1. So 16, strength 7. They're gonna wound you on 2s because they go up plus 1 strength on attack. This.
Well, they wound on 3s then, right? Or do they get +1 to wound?
They're plus 1 to wound from the spell,
Oh, gotcha.
and then they're
Mhm.
plus 1 to wound. They're plus 1 strength. So these are the 1s. Okay. Everybody hits.
Shouldn't be too hard here.
She should be. She changed. That's what's happening right now.
Roll my dice for.
Because I have to.
Wow. That's disappointing.
He doesn't have enough Du Bois dice.
Cheap bastard only bought 42 $10 dice for $6 each, or
I'm actually sponsored by these guys, so
Do you need more? I have like 4 of them.
I was gonna say, where are your gold dice?
I don't bring those around.
Those are really hard to see on stream.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah. Okay. That sounds like a horrible.
All right, so first things first. Yeah, I know. I don't. I'm just pulling out the 6s. Pulling out the 6s first.
Since you were pulling
Oh,
those.
I guess what's pulling up?
I have red ones.
Yeah. 2 more.
2 more. Thank you. Okay, so that's all that. So right off the bat, we're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8 mortal wounds, and then we're gonna re-roll this.
Okay, so he's gonna explode.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a CP to auto explode.
Sure.
You're taking 2 mortal wounds.
Sure.
5 guys.
See what would happen.
No casualties. Save ourselves the time and energy of the TJ rolling.
Which Dude Rider exploded?
The one that he was in combat with.
Holy moly.
So.
Can they attack twice?
No. No. They cannot. Only Korn can, but it's not really worth it. Nobody died?
That's correct.
Okay. And then the other guy?
Use the CP for that.
1 hit. God damn it. Can you not? 1 wound. No AP, bud. On the other one. And I'm going to move him
Only
around.
1?
Yeah, they only got 2 attacks, so I'm not going to reroll the die for the other one, so.
So nobody's in range of. Okay. He's good.
Okay. So we're just doing this. So make sure. So this is touching, right? I don't have to go crazy with this stuff.
It's fine.
Okay. Just making sure that's See, go this way. Sure. Do you have a strap to pop your guys to get your guys out of combat? That would be cool.
They're just gonna fall back.
That one, not that one.
Well, they're just gonna get out.
Can't get out within an inch of a model.
Get out over here.
Yeah.
I can get out 3 inches all the way over here. As
Oh,
long as
yeah.
anybody-
I'm in the vehicle. I'm
No,
not
no,
getting
no.
shot.
They'll
I'll
just
get-
get out and they'll charge and probably die, but they're gonna try to do any damage they can while they're alive.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I can't shoot you this turn, but I might be able to kill some. We'll see.
You should. I mean,
I'm gonna try. I don't want this game to be over already. It'd be highly disappointing.
With the start of Lewis's turn, he knows that he has to provide some kind of counterpunch to deal with these possessed. That's where the Fulgurite priests come in. Now, just because the Dune Rider is locked in combat doesn't mean they can't get out, and these guys can pack a lot of damage in close combat. To make sure he doesn't give up hold more, he moves those Vanguard to that objective in the center. It's a bit out of sequence, but he decides to put the Fulgurite priests on the other side of the tank. Jumping out of their transports, the Skitarii Vanguard intend to light up those Plague Burst crawlers with their plasma guns, especially with the help of Canticles of the Omnicide and Daedalosus, who comes within 6 inches of them and is going to provide a flat +1 to hit against one of those tanks.
Well, thank you, Chad.
Alright, shoot him.
okay.
Daedalus is gonna target that far one.
This one?
Not that other guy.
This one. Okay. Sure.
So it'd be a +1 to hit for me.
Yep. The one that's not in cover. Or maybe the one that isn't in cover either.
Good call.
Alright.
This N unit's gonna shoot everything at it because I can't do anything else.
Would you like to overcharge?
I absolutely would.
Okay, great.
No negatives to hit you, right?
No.
Okay. 2s. 4s to wound. 3 invies.
Like at least throw some dice around.
There you go. I did it for you.
Damage.
Dice trays are cool, but
That Minotaur's really just gonna look pretty.
He takes 3.
well, yeah.
That's a little high.
The problem with dice trays is like
We roll the 1s for the Canticle. It's a lot of 2s.
No, it's a large table. I get it.
Hey, I kill a guy.
No, these only the plasma's overcharged.
Oh, these are the other guns.
Yeah.
5?
6s.
6?
That's only strength 3. 1.
Good.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't-
Next unit, same guy.
Yep.
like I could with the 2 dice
You
trays.
roll the
I
one
could
can't
do
cool.
them.
Yeah. Kills himself.
We did it. We did it, boys. And kill the plasma guy.
2 wounds.
Good and good. Brand
Burst. Keep rolling like that. It's gonna be a short game.
I mean, I did fail the first 4 for you.
You failed 3.
I failed the first
and then you
3
made
for you.
3 out of 6 feel no pains.
Come on now.
Give me none.
TJ does that
I'm not
shit
gonna give you any.
all the time.
I'm asking.
Plasma.
Shooting plasma.
Reroll the 1.
Oh.
Plasma.
No.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Yeah, he's shooting at this thing.
Okay.
3 more saves. All 2 5-ups.
Sure. I make
4 damage. 3 5-ups.
No, I make none.
That's right, son.
So excited.
I know.
There you go.
So what's he down to? 5?
Yeah, let's go 5 left.
Okay. And the rest of the units.
Yep.
Very effective weapons. 6s. 2 saves, regular saves. 4 damage.
What?
They're 2 when you wound on 6s.
Yeah. So. Oh.
They're 2 each, so give me 1 more feel no pain.
No.
Take 2. Sniper time. Snipers are going to shoot the guy I can see because he's obnoxious.
Sure.
I'm going to fire the big guns over there and the very impressive galvanic rifles at nobody.
Okay.
For the first unit,
Very
anyway.
impressive. They were very impressive.
So over there,
Yeah.
one hit call. Cock, or do you want me to roll that?
No, it's fine.
T3, 6. Threes. 1 wound.
What's the negative?
2 damage. 2.
Yeah. What am I rolling for? Just fix it.
How many wounds do you have left? 3?
This is not working.
What?
Three
This guy wounded himself, the one you can't see. The one you can see is the one who got you. So he's got 2. So 2 and 3.
So he's got 5.
6 left.
Got 8 total.
Yep.
Same thing, except for this time these rifles are going to shoot the wounded tank.
Sure.
Sniper first. 2 hits. Yep. Now I need them 6s. 1 mortal wound.
So, can I ask you, I guess, so the building is 6 inches up, so do you have 3 guys from the front up next to Cole, I'm assuming?
It's a 9-inch aura.
Oh, it's a 9-inch aura.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So 1 mortal wound so far, plus 1 save. Okay, I was going to think about re-rolling one of those. I'm going to CP re-rolled anyway.
Okay.
So give me another save.
CP.
Good. And do I steal it? I do on a 5! Yay!
You're down 1, you're up 1.
3 on your tank over there.
Yep.
Calls.
So you got 1 sniper left, right?
1 unit, yeah.
Yeah.
1 wound on the tank. Oh no, it's strength 4. Never mind.
Okay.
I'll
save that for the next sniper rifle shot.
Snipers.
Yep.
We are clearly reaching.
Boy, am I really good right now. 1 mortal wound and a save.
He makes it.
Doesn't fail any saves ever. 3 snipers plus. 6 on your tank. Alright.
Time to heal that tank up.
Well, I'm gonna kill it.
Come on now, don't do that.
Let's go with this bro's stubbers at that cultist unit out there.
Oh, bro. They're -2 to hit because they're alpha. No, I'm kidding. They don't do anything. They just,
Minus anything?
no, they just die. They just get ripped apart.
3s. Can you guys move? In other words, move.
And 3s?
9 wounds.
Sure. AP?
Nope.
Woo! Okay. Alright. 2, 4, 6 guys die. There's 4 left. They're gonna go behind this wall, so I can't get shot again.
That's literally not true, but
Now, you got mortars, but I mean...
so that's not even remotely accurate, but I appreciate that.
2 cultists.
Yeah. This one here is going to shoot his 12 shots at your the wounded tank. These will be highly ineffective, I guarantee you. Okay. I'm assuming people can't see these dice, really, but
Oh no, I'm not focusing on
3 wounds.
Make them all.
Oh crap. Did the onagers fire yet?
No, none of the 6 tanks have fired yet.
Oh shit, okay.
None of that has fired
Okay.
yet.
So none of the real shooting is fired.
Right.
Well, all the snipers fired.
Yeah.
This back
And all
guy
the
is going to
plasma
shoot the
fired.
wounded guy. So that guy is the wounded one.
Yeah.
He's going to shoot him right here. I'm always going to shoot these in the same order. Autocannon, Gatling, missile.
Sure.
So you know.
No, he's half the battle.
It's actually 3, so you're +1 to hit. 1 save at -1. 2 damage.
1.
Look at that sexy, eh?
No, it's not. I'm trying to,
3 wounds at -2.
I'm trying to narrow it down.
Make
1 damage each.
I'm trying to.
Does he explode?
See that's actually really good. Look how detailed it is.
I'm going to shoot the next 2 at the exact same
I'm
time.
glad I bought that camera.
Do it up.
Just to save us time.
It's very
Autocannons.
unfortunately devastating if I aim up and
It's
down.
seriously focused on that die.
5s.
Oh yeah.
4 up saves. 2 damage each.
Can I change that on this thing? I feel like that's.
How many did you just take?
Yeah, right.
That was my first set of
Okay, hold
saves.
it's like okay.
So it's 8. It was 8.
Yeah, I passed 1. This is -1.
So 6 damage.
Yeah. Okay. So 3. And then it was another 3, right? So he takes 2? No, he takes 3. Sorry. Failed 1 the first time, failed 1 the second time.
I'm really confused by the way you roll your stuff sometimes. You're too quick. 5s. 3 saves at -2.
Make all but 1.
1 damage.
Nope. Not this one.
1 save -3.
No. What's the damage? Is it a D6
It's
weapon?
3 damage.
It's a D3 weapon.
It's a D6 damage. I just rolled a 3.
Right. I'm just thinking if I want to reroll.
Oh, sure. Well, I still rolled a 3, so if you'd like to try to stop it out,
Sure.
you have advanced knowledge.
What's your other guns?
I have all 3 of these.
Oh, but they don't do D6 damage.
They do D3 damage, 2 flat.
Sure. We'll leave it alone. It's fine. He takes.
He's got how many left?
He's taking 6. He's got 6 left.
All right. First guy's gonna shoot
So, TJ,
everything at him.
Did you reroll or not?
No.
What happened? Still at 7.
Still at 7.
Actually, we're gonna shoot everything at him. So, number of missiles, 2 very impressive missiles. Reroll for call, 1 hit. No wound. Mortars. 3s. Very effective. Rerolls. 5s. Give me 2 saves and -1. 2 each, so 4 damage.
No.
So it's down to 2.
Yep.
Down to Stubbers. Now this epic soundtrack is included. Give me 1 armor save.
Sure. Power.
Good. Second guy's doing the exact same thing.
Sure.
Missiles. 6 missiles.
Uh-oh.
Rerolls.
I got Dougal playing.
This is like my favorite classic album.
Give me 4 saves at -2.
Literally my
D3 each.
Sure. Sure.
5 wounds.
No, it does not explode. Oh, sure. I'll roll 5 dice, but yeah.
Last guy's gonna shoot his mortar at that unit that he can't see.
Okay.
I can't fire anything else with these guys, so that's what we're just gonna do.
Cool.
Number of mortars.
Okay.
Sure. What is that? 8 mortars?
Woo! Well, that's pretty good.
That's a dead unit of cultists.
Probably. Here, I'll get a picture before they die.
That's just gonna murder them. They 6 sub saves, 2 damage each.
They're doing it, bro.
For fun.
For fun? Okay. No. But they had cover, though.
Did they?
No. Okay. All the shooting done.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, where would you like to go first?
You're gonna do some punches of call, but the electric priests are gonna go ahead and go first.
Okay.
They do have an ability when they charge.
Yup.
Yeah, it's on a 6+.
6 costs these. 6 costs
That's,
more.
but that's when they charge. You don't have to pick them first.
Yeah.
But that's,
I understand that, but I'm still gonna go first because I don't want him to.
What's he gonna go first with? One of the tanks?
no, I know. I just want
I'll
to
go
go
over here.
down.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
what he's
Okay,
thinking.
yes. All right.
So,
Practice game. I'd rather everybody have.
one guy, they have to be within an inch or just charging it?
When they charge, you pick any unit, any member to touch, any.
Crazy. Yeah.
Cool.
2 mortals.
Sure. Over there.
I'm going to spend 2 CP to change my ability to reroll 1s in melee.
Sure, so if I would have stolen it. I would have not. Okay. So, what are you now? You're rerolling to hit?
1s to hit.
Okay. Cool. So you're hitting on, you hit on 5s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even better.
No, you're
4s.
fine.
Because I saw you grab everything, that's why we went over the cards.
You're good.
Rerolling all the 1s.
You rolled a lot of 3s.
Well, shit happens.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm. Strength 5 guys, huh? That's cool.
They are.
Yep, they are.
Give me 10 and -2.
Oh, -2.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. These 3 actually just do straight D3 mortal wounds each. They don't wound normally.
Okay, so
So it's 7 and -2
yeah,
plus.
it's 7 on my saves.
I'm gonna CP reroll 1 of these to do 6 automatic mortal wounds.
And he's down to 8, huh?
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, so failed 2.
So 6 mortals. First one, 2 wounds. 2 wounds, so kills 5 guys.
Okay.
Is this all from the priests?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had 4 BMBs, he made 5 out of 7. So it was.
On a 6-2 wound during their normal attacks.
They do D6 mortals or D3 mortals instead of the normal damage.
Right.
Okay, so other combat, I don't think you get
They
any.
do.
He still counts as a wound roller.
Anything else, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my.
It's
Yeah, you
during
get
the
your
wound.
pile.
Right.
Sure. Okay, and then me.
I can't move away from him because I'll screw up
Hey,
my.
Lewis, what canonical
Touching
did
you, right?
you switch to?
The reroll 1s to hit in melee.
That's what I thought. Okay.
All right, so T3. Good. I
One.
think I'm gonna CP reroll that, just so I can kill this unit.
Yeah, let's-
Go down to 6.
I see. I don't-
Down to 5. Oh, you gain one back.
I gain one back. Cool. Good.
One attack.
So we'll spend it. We'll go to 2.
2 CP?
I spent 2 total. I'm down to 5.
Okay, I was like, what? I was like, what? Fun.
Okay. So 2 guys. 3 guys have to punch. Everybody else can punch the guys. So 3 guys will punch. That's 6 attacks.
3 on the tank, you mean?
Yeah, 3 on the tank.
Whiskey, shot of big whiskey.
Peter whiskey.
Beer.
I
You
mean,
can have
ones.
other beer.
I have other beer.
2 additional attacks.
So I don't know why you're asking
Okay.
about.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, of
I know
course.
what's going
I'm
on.
trying to leave him here.
No, you are. I can't see from over here. That's all. Wow, that was a lot of fails.
Yeah. Well, it turned into not a lot of fails.
How many?
2, 4, 6, 7.
7 wounds.
Yep.
5 up envies. 5 up feel no pains.
Wait, no. This is just
Okay.
on the tank.
Oh, I'm
This-
sorry.
Yeah, this is just.
Well, then I failed 1 exactly. They're minus what? Never mind.
They're minus 2.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna explode.
Yep.
Um,
Would you like to make him auto explode or explode?
I'm gonna auto explode for 1. Hopefully, I roll 3 and kill 2 of your guys.
Down
Kill-
7, don't.
Down to 6.
So one guy.
Kills 1 guy.
6.
Okay. And then your guys?
Well, this guy was already wounded. So you just take this off, I guess.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay. And then your guys?
1.
Okay.
Makes us feel no pain.
Okay. Cool.
Is it good to you?
I mean, that's what it is. A lot of 6s.
2 tanks down and at least a chunk of these guys. Not going so bad. We'll wait until the return comes back though.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 extra attacks.
So it's every time they roll what to hit?
A 5 or a 6.
How many attacks do they have total?
2 each.
Oh, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you had 14 total attacks?
Uh-huh. That's...
And you rolled 14 5 ups?
Well, I reroll 1s and I do
Okay, just a second, because that's
2, 4, 6,
an awful lot.
8, 10.
Is this possessed?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. So 4 mortals. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24.
So Parsons apparently missed
26,
the vote on that.
28, 20, 28, 29, 30, 31 wounds.
Okay. So mortals first. How many?
4.
5 ups. So it kills 4 guys. And how many did you say?
30?
What's that?
Fives.
That wasn't too bad.
It wasn't. I mean, you're gonna die.
You have a 5 up invul, right?
I do, and there's
Yeah.
5 up feel no pains.
But they're 1 wound each, though, right? That's,
Yep.
That's their problem, I guess.
That's pretty good though.
That's the whole squad. Right.
No, that's only 9 guys out of 10.
Turn 1 ends with TJ up by 2 and his possessed in a position to continually lock units in close combat, which is going to drastically reduce the ability for Lewis to combat them. Turn 2 starts for TJ with him moving the contorted epitome up as far as it can in order to get within range to prevent units from falling back. At this point, the basic strategy is to move the possessed up as much as possible, touch as many units as possible in close combat, and that's going to make it impossible for Lewis to shoot past them to get to the characters that are also in position to unleash a ton of mortal wounds via psychic powers at him. Another issue you're going to see here is that Call is deployed way too aggressively forward. I guess it was to combat them in close combat, but he just got prevented from attacking, so he's going to die, which is going to reduce Lewis's firepower even further. As with a lot of assault armies, the first turn was crucial, and right now TJ is able to press the advantage, box Admech in, and just hold the back 2 objectives while preventing him from firing at anything meaningful. It's going to be a tough game for Lewis at this point.
Psychic powers, here we go. We're going to reroll a die. He's not going to paralyze himself. Goes off on a 10. Awesome. Good. -1 to hit. I'm just putting
Okay.
Sure. Write down as I do stuff. So it's +1 invul, -1 hit. I reroll the die spell. I roll the 10 for that. Roll the 6 for that one.
You got it, doggy.
+1 to wound. 6s cause double damage. Goes off as well. Okay.
Notice I got a much quieter keyboard.
She's going to make herself have a feeling of pain.
I know you like it.
She will.
I
She's
saw
+1.
that. And I was like,
Goes off. So she's done. Her other spell. She'll
So it's
smite.
6 up, 5 up, feel no pain?
No, it's just a 6 up, feel no pain. So I have a 5 up invul, 5 up, feel no pain, and then she's gonna smite. Goes off in an 11 because she's +1. D6.
Oh, yeah.
4. Okay. Our He-Man is going to smite that tank at +1. Goes off on
Is that Harmon?
this one.
Can you see the tank around the owl out of curiosity?
Just this way? Yeah, I mean,
Okay, just checking, because
go like that. I mean,
I'm just asking you. It's fine. If you can, you can.
D3. 3.
Sure.
Other guy's going to do the same thing.
Which guy?
This guy. Right here. He'll smite is +1 as well, so all the smites are done after this.
You doing it from over here, basically? You can only see this one.
Just the corner. Yeah, I can only
Okay,
smite
sure.
that
How
one.
much?
I didn't roll yet. D3.
I know, I'm saying. Go ahead.
Cool. We're doing
A
stuff.
lot of good smites in a row.
That was not bad. So that's all the smites for now. So we're gonna heal him. Goes off. D3 on him. Goes through.
Wow. 3 on literally every ability you rolled. Very good.
Did he kill it?
No,
No,
but
I
he
healed.
did 10 mortal wounds and heal himself for 3.
Gonna bolt over there. Try to blow this tank up.
Yeah, I mean,
No, it's gonna fail. I'm gonna spend the spell because
it's a free reroll.
yeah. Nope, fails. Okay, cool. Armin's gonna firestorm there. Nope.
Arrows!
Gonna perils. Armin's pretty important. I'm gonna spend a CP go down to 4. And he's gonna reroll this and roll a 6. Buddy. No, that's not a 6. But he doesn't perils.
It doesn't hurt himself. That's still effective.
And then last but not least, we're going to warp time this tank. Cool. Let's go right into this thing here.
Yep.
Cool. That's
Here's
that
your
one.
flame on.
Sorry, you did the +1 invul, +1 to wounds. So shooting phase, we're gonna try to shoot the flamer and the mortar and the slugger at that.
At what? This one?
No, that one. Everything at that one. Just not the flamer.
Oh, sorry.
I think they're out of 9 for this
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So just the slugger and the mortar.
Yeah, he's a little even further. So which one is this gun? I'm sorry. Slugger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reroll once. What's your strength, bud?
T6.
Nope. Okay.
Order time, baby.
5. That should be enough to kill this thing. When you hit twice, it is. 2. Negatives.
5 ups. Does he explode? Oh yeah, damage. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You only have 2.
They're 1 and 1.
Would
you like to make them auto explode?
Or do I want to try to save him?
How do you save them?
I could re-roll one.
Oh, it's D3 damage, so.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, you're right. No, does he explode? He does not.
Okay. Charging, we're gonna hit not those Marines. We're just gonna hit Cole in the face. Okay. We're just gonna try to kill Cole this turn.
Solar atomizer shots. 2.
Nice.
1 hit.
Yeah, reroll because you're Cole. No wounds.
-4. 2 envy.
He's good with a 4+.
All right.
Can't fail, but cool. We'll get it. 6. Now, I guess I could, if I could just touch them and then I don't melee them and then they just get locked. -1 morale. I guess I don't really need to do anything there.
It's about to be bad news bears here for Call as those possessed move within range. It's easy to underestimate their offensive firepower, but each one of those models can do an incredible amount of damage due to the stacking of buffs, which he's about to find out.
Number of attacks. We're not going to roll a 1 here because we've rolled a 1 3 times now. We did. Thanks for that laugh. I did. I definitely rolled a 1. I rolled a 1, a 2, a 1, and
No what?
Nope. No. So we're gonna have 24 attacks on him. 5s, rerolling 1s to wounds. 6s are mortals. We're gonna try to kill this guy. So this.
Well, wasn't he at 4 and he just spent 1 for?
Yeah, I'm
CG?
down.
So that puts it out at 2.
Not a 2, bud. Okay. I didn't say anything. So.
I know, you're right. They're just making stuff up.
So.
He just did 17 CP.
I didn't roll any 2s. Oh, sorry, I didn't roll any 1s.
Let's say there's plenty of 2s in there.
Okay, so that's an extra 3, 6, 8 extra attacks. So 32.
Five's the wound. Mustache.
And models.
What?
Yeah.
5's the wound.
No, I wound you on like.
What's your toughness? Oh yeah. What's your
They're
strength?
strength 7. They're +1 to wound. So I'm wounding on 2s, right?
Yeah. I was just like.
I'm T6.
Yeah. So I'm strength 7 and I'm
Yep.
+1 to wound. So I'm wounding you on 2s.
The rock thing's so stupid.
So take 4 mortal wounds. Hold on one second. I gotta reroll these ones, and I have another 8 attacks to do on top of this. So that's 5 mortal wounds. This is another 4, and we'll just put this at another 8. So 6 mortal wounds and like 30 saves. 24 attacks. I hit on 2s. I reroll 1s, and I get extra hits on 5s and 6s.
Wow. Okay.
And then I wound you on 2s, and I get I get to reroll my 1s to wound.
So that's
He is right there.
So 4 ups.
Within 6 inches.
So he's dead.
Would you like to roll that first?
If they can fall back, I'm gonna try.
That's what I'm saying. Would you like to roll first, just so you know what your turn's gonna look like? So -1. So
I'm just gonna roll, see what happens.
no.
If I turn this into a 1 now,
Yeah.
pass. I'm gonna CP reroll it.
Sure.
Hope for a hot 1.
See if I steal it. No.
Unfortunately, it was pretty critical that those Vanguard actually passed their fallback test, but since they didn't, it's going to prevent anything from shooting the possessed. If that did happen, Lewis could have probably lit up the possessed and killed them, and that's the problem with a lot of assault armies. You really are at the whim of the dice gods, but since they didn't fall back, he's not really going to be able to shoot much of anything because of the character rule. So he's going to be limited to moving into position to fire at that last Plague Burst crawler, or maybe a character that's too close, and that's going to be it. Having said that, a lot of players are unprepared for the intense firepower of Admech, but one place where they suffer are huge melee units that they can't shoot at, which in this case is unfortunate.
Okay, shooting.
Okay.
Let's go with this back squad's gonna overcharge your plasmas into. I'm sorry. We're gonna get +1 to hit on.
Sure.
Shot.
This is why.
The shooting's happening.
I let them move it.
Yes.
I know.
So nothing.
Strength 8.
Oh,
So
you're
1
here
more.
overcharging.
Yes.
Okay. He passes with a 4.
Is it 4 plus invulnerable save?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And the regular.
Everybody's going to assume that the corner is.
Yeah. Sorry. I apologize.
No, I don't care.
Yeah,
You're
it's-
fine.
Yeah, that was. a little
So
bit- that was
you
a little
reroll
bit
1s for your canticle this turn.
Correct.
Okay.
That is 3 wounds. Regular saves.
Passes all of them.
Next unit's gonna do the same thing.
This is the last unit, right? Oh, you have,
I have 3 units total.
Right. Okay. Sorry.
First guy. All hits.
Yep.
3 saves. Invis.
Oh, I guess I could have done that too. Okay.
You have literally made almost. You've made every invulnerable save possible this game.
I don't know about it.
Pretty.
I don't know about it. It's fine.
4 wounds on him. Regular saves. 2
He
damage apiece.
Fails 1. Takes 2.
Last unit.
Yep.
Reroll.
Hey, I killed another guy.
Sorry. 2 wounds, 4 appendices. 2
2
damage.
I'm just seeing if I want to reroll that. That's your only shooting on him, right?
I still have the rest of the unit to shoot that does 2 damage wound on 6s, but.
Yeah, but it'll be a 1. Okay. He's good.
He's made almost every save. It's incredibly good. 2 wounds, 1 does 2 damage though. He dies.
He does. You got him. Just enough.
What that?
This guy's gonna shoot his mortar at that Marvel unit.
Sure.
And the rest of his guns.
Nothing.
Oh, no. So just the mortars at the Merlins.
Okay.
6 shots. 3s. No rerolls.
Okay.
5 wounds.
Damage.
2 each.
There you go. There's all my fails. That is 1.
2 8 damage.
Okay. So 2, 4, 6.
8 damage versus what?
Nurglings.
Underlings.
That was only 7 dice, but. So there's still 2.
They're 4 wounds.
Oh, it's still 1 base. I'm sorry. You're right. For some reason I was thinking there were 2. You're absolutely right. Next guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna shoot Missiles at him, Stubbers at him, and mortars over there.
Okay.
Mortars. That is 7 shots.
What's the range on it?
36 inches. I guess I should check this last guy, because the other one might be it. No, he's out now. You're right. Sorry.
Okay.
Everything's at him then, I guess.
Okay.
Good call. Sorry about that. For some reason I just thought they were in.
Dude, it's fine. It's
You roll
practice
1s for the
game.
cannibal.
Don't play
Oh,
it
no. It's a, yeah, I'm going to make sure you're in range. 5s. 1, 4 up. 2
No.
damage.
Yes.
5 missiles.
So what happens with your mechanicals now?
No save.
Next turn, you just roll
It's
one
the
die.
No, it's the Mars ability. They always roll
Oh,
two.
you roll
Yeah.
twice. Okay.
1 5-up save. Or -2, so 5 up, right?
You rolled a 4, didn't you?
It's T8, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Stubbers. These will need 6s then. Give me 2 armor saves.
Make a
Next guy, same thing. Mortars. 6 shots.
The wall completely.
Come on.
Keep them there. That's fine.
3 4-ups.
So bad. 3.
No 4 damage.
He takes 2.
5 missiles.
Take 4.
5's the wound. 2 5-ups.
Make them both. Nope. I failed.
2 damage.
Makes so 5.
1 wound. Regular save.
Nope. Nope. That day.
This onager there is going to shoot him. Autos. Reroll 1s.
Oh yeah, that's over there. I'm not taking.
1 save. 2 damage.
What's damage?
-1.
Okay, -1. Yep. It takes 1. What's the second?
2 wounds at -2.
Pass 1
1 damage.
Still shooting.
1 damage?
Yeah, he's shooting.
1 damage, you said?
Yep.
Makes it.
No wound from the missile. Second guy.
Put it on the
No wounds. Gatling.
I think people are going to get vertigo.
Yeah, I know, right?
2 5-ups.
6 people just
1 damage each.
I don't know.
That's 1.
I don't know about that.
Fail the other.
If they did, then
No wound on the missile.
I don't know.
Last one.
How many wounds left?
4.
Better not fuck up my health.
It should be okay. Maybe. I don't know.
1 wound
It's like
-1.
the nicest
2
piece
damage?
of terrain I ever built.
Yeah, we'll take another one.
Yeah.
Up to 9.
That's not like the nicest
You rolled
terrain.
just
nice.
5s.
I ever built.
1 wound minus.
Makes it.
Okay, missile. 1 wound at -3. Okay.
Same save. Nope. D6, right?
6 wounds.
Ooh.
Come on. Don't TJ me.
Nope, he does. Nope, he doesn't explode.
Take any kill I can get.
In 5 with pinball. He's a pox bringer.
Alright, well, we're going to shoot all these guys anyway. We're going to do 3 of them and 7 of them. We're going to go ahead and wrath.
Split was like.
Okay, see if I steal? Yay, I do! Hey, Dom, he's down 1, I'm up 1.
So you pulled another one.
I did. I was on a 5+. You should steal 1 every turn.
That's true.
I mean, he spends enough strats every turn.
But he's down to 5.
I am. So these are on the characters.
Okay.
I made it myself.
You figure out what we're playing yet tomorrow?
Pretty small.
5's the wound.
Player 1, player 2.
Jeff?
Then you have the
You're
second.
taking 2 mortals and 4 saves.
2 mortals. Takes 1, and how many? 5?
Yeah, regular saves.
Cool. Pass 2, and 3 fails. He's alive. He takes 2 wounds.
Yeah, this is a turn you have to actually manually change it here.
You figure out what we're playing on?
What?
I know he's gonna play his Eldar, I'm assuming.
I don't know. I can play my terrible Eldar.
I mean, I hope. Well, I don't want to play Admech
Sounds like
twice.
Yeah, I know exactly.
This is the first
Yeah.
set of these.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm
Taking 2 mortals and
2 mortals. He fails both. Or
and
they
7
fail
wounds. I'm sorry. Your toughness is what?
both? 3.
Jesus. 12 wounds from the first batch total, in addition to the mortals.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's fine. But that was only the first batch.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So 3 wounds on the first set.
Take out the other ones.
Okay.
Reroll
I'll
ones.
probably play that quick list or some variation of that.
He only has 1 list. No mortals. Wow, very good, Lewis. And another 8 wounds. 7 wounds.
7. How many dice is before? 2 pass.
Less than I'm rolling over there.
So
It's
one
been a
base,
little one-sided in some parts of this game, but some of it's been really good. So.
one base dice.
TJ loves making mistakes.
She can heal.
We're gonna shoot her, I think, actually.
All right.
The galvanic rifles.
No targets, I don't think. No.
Okay. So this is
All the snipers into her.
All snipers into her.
Sure.
3s. Hero 1s for the canticle. 3s. That is 2 mortal wounds on 6s, which you ignore on 2 ups.
Okay, good. And then the other ones?
5 envies.
She makes 4 of them.
What's her envy?
Sorry, she makes 2 of them. The other way. She's got 5 up. She's a demon. I failed 3 of them.
Okay. 8 damage.
Enough to kill her. Oh, well, she can't die, but she can die. Nope, she's gonna live. Takes 3.
I mean, 3 6-headed. Those guys are charging Nurglings.
Sure.
Look at that 9. That's not enough. Over here.
Okay. -1 hit.
Toughness is 3 now. And I'm +1 strength, so 2 wounds. Very good save.
Good. Number of attacks.
2 guys.
Two. 6. 6 negatives.
Everything was a hit and wound?
I hit you on 2s.
This is no success. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I kept him in front as much as possible.
4 guys die.
Okay. Your morale check at -1.
I'm going to pay 2 an auto pass
Yay.
so that you can kill them on your turn.
What's up?
You still get to make your.
Yep. I'll go this way. They'll go this way. And then. Okay.
Well, when the closest. Okay, yeah. It's just then close to a guy.
Yeah, he's good.
Just making sure.
At the end of turn 2, TJ is up by 4 points, and there still isn't an effective answer to the possessed leapfrogging between combats, which isn't going to end well for the Admech. With Call out of the way and the Admech screens reduced to slag, TJ is able to press the advantage with the mirror, moving up to engage alongside the possessed. Without an effective answer, there isn't going to be much hope for the Admech backfield. Moving to support, the throng of Psychers is ready to unleash a fury of mortal wounds upon any targets nearby, while one of the Demon Princes flies to most likely slaughter the Sicarian infiltrators. At this point, the possessed Death Star is just going to hack their way through any enemy forces opposing them, and then still find a way to remain locked in combat to avoid being shot.
So, Psychic Face, gonna reroll a die. Yay, wow, 11, okay.
Nice.
We'll keep that up here. Oh no, that's his ones. Here. Okay, cool. We're going to smite that guy over there.
So well, genius.
Goes off.
Yeah.
D3. 2. One guy did. Cool. Made my charge further.
Well, I mean, I'm doing what I can.
Okay, thank you. Armin and friends are going to try to smite Mr. Daedalus. So
Close.
he's
Well,
not close, but
you already
he's
targeted
so
and made
close.
those guys kill 2 units, so it's fine. Get him.
Yeah, but I can't have
Yeah, I
that
understand.
anymore. Firestorm. Goes off. Take 2 mortal wounds.
You mean like you feel no pain the whole game?
Ooh.
He's a 5 and 6
That,
with 3.
yeah. He
It
is.
takes 1 mortal. I'm going to re-roll this with the
Well,
spell.
I don't know what you're doing.
I rolled an 11 for his Doom Bolt, and I rolled a 1 for the damage. So I'm going to
Gotcha.
try to re-roll it with the spell. And I'm going to put him down to 1 wound. Because he's a 5 wound character that is an infantry. And we're going to Infernal Gaze him. Last but not least. Goes off. 4 up. He dies. Okay, so that is this guy done. He's got 1 left. He's got 1 spell left. Oh, sorry, he hasn't cast any yet.
He smited.
No. This guy smited that way. That was this guy's done.
Oh.
This guy's got 1 left, and then that guy hasn't done anything yet. And I have to do the Nurgle guys too. -1 to hit on those guys.
It's 1 or 2.
Nope.
No.
plus 1 wounds.
One or two.
Yes.
Make shit out.
Okay, 6 plus physical pain on the Slanesh guy.
It's the
Good.
stop. It's the US
Just
first.
stop embarrassing.
And the other one, -1. Okay. Will not smite. He'll smite over there. Ooh. 2. He just killed a guy. Second spell, we're gonna... Can you tell me what that range is? Just so I don't fail my charge? Because he's warp time left. I don't know if I need to waste it. Fucking 5.
He needs a 6.
I'll just fucking warp time him. He passes because he's +1. Because he's the warp. We'll do some melee charges. They're gonna charge. He's gonna charge through that wall on those plasma guys, and he'll charge the tank too.
I can't overwatch stuff.
He'll pass with a 6. We're just gonna put him.
So he's a demon prince that's also infantry. That's very interesting.
Well, because he's on a 75 mil. So
The base means nothing.
Yeah,
not
that-
quite.
he's not. He's not.
he has demon prince profile. He's two demon. He's 2 heralds basically.
I got
fighting.
you.
Over there.
He's a 2-3 demon.
You have a lot of shooting, don't you? Can you do Wrath of Mars?
I could, but it's 6 of the wound and 6 of the hit, so not particularly good.
Well, we're gonna do it anyway. He's got 7 wounds left. He'll be alright. I guess I could charge the Nurglings in, but I'll just lose a base for no reason. So we'll just not do that. Oh, we'll do this. Just to...
Man, you need to move them in the moon face, did you?
Who?
The Nurglings.
No.
Why?
I slid them.
Never mind. I don't want to.
No wrath, just shooting you.
Okay.
It's the first 30.
All 6s. Oh, what? We're not. Any 6s.
That was what happened with the wrath too. Those guys should have been dead, honestly, but no hits and 40 dice. It's very, very good.
Make it with an 8.
It's been the whole game, dude. 0 for 40, boys. Live the dream.
Alright, that's fine. We'll do... You're not going to interrupt on a fucking tank. We'll go over there.
Pretty good shot, huh?
10, 2, 4, 6,
How does he
8.
have base?
He has 8 base. I got 2 6s, so I brought it up to... I'm sorry, I got, 2 6s. He has 9 base, sorry. He has 8 normally, 1 for shock
6
assault,
ups.
brings up to 9.
They're dead.
We'll put 3 in a, we'll roll, oh sorry, attacking units. We're going to put the girl into the tank. Punch this tank. So we're going to put all the attacks on the tank.
First of all.
So 8 additional attacks, 3, 6,
Go stand in the
6,
corner.
8. Does she reroll 1s? Add +1 strength? No. Boop, boop, boop. 3 1s, okay.
Still in the tank?
Yep. These are neg 4.
Sure. 4 damage.
And they're 2 damage each.
Yep, 4
and
damage.
then this is, she is strength +1, so she's strength 6, so 4s, so just 1 more at neg 1. Good, and then her normal attack is, what, 2 attacks? Strength 6, so 1... Oh, sorry, 1 neg 2, damage 3. So 3. No, that's on the tank.
Oh.
Not hitting them at all.
Oh.
Okay, so
Number attacks.
Put the camera right. I just did the effective here. Why not get closer?
You good? 6 attacks.
There's either a
You rolled
reason to
3?
move the
I
camera
did.
around, or there is a...
Did you watch me roll the 3?
You don't have to.
No,
I'm not.
fuck you.
I'm
You
just
cheated.
asking.
Okay, I know. I'm just making sure. Wow.
It doesn't matter, dude. You can cheat me all you want if you that. I didn't think that in the least.
The one guy. Oh, he still takes. He still takes 4 neg 2s.
He lives.
Oh, damn it!
That looked really
Can
bad.
you do me a favor? Can you pull them this way? One after that side of it, this way, and the 3 guys. 3.
Just signing these guys in.
Yeah, well, they have to go this way because these guys are closer.
Okay. Well,
I like it.
how many wounds did you do to the tank?
Looking at 5.
5 wounds.
5 neg 2s. These
How much damage each?
I was gonna say 2 of these are 2 damage.
Okay, well he's gonna die then.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a CP and auto explode.
Sure.
Your dudes,
Uh
1 damage.
huh. They would have died.
The Demon Prince,
He takes a wound.
1 damage, which I'm also gonna CP
Okay.
because I need it to be a.
Pass the first one. He's a 2+. Remember?
Oh, it's all. Oh, from all mortal wounds. My infantry
Set it on something.
kills 3 guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the sergeant guy, this guy, and I put the plasma guy back up there for me, please.
Oh, I know.
Can you put the plasma?
Oh
guy
yeah,
back
yeah. The
up
guy
there for
falling
me?
over.
Fucking
Yes.
asshole.
Yes. That I know.
And then these guys.
Yeah.
Now we're on the same page.
Kills the guy.
Never-
Oh, I didn't auto. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm
Not
sorry.
Billy Bob.
1 more CP, Dom. For Lewis.
I'm down to 2, Dom.
Not Billy Bob's truck.
To the Bob down.
Oh, I guess
I really need to roll a 3 and kill that guy. Well, hopefully they die in morale. -4, so.
I don't know.
Did they all get to consolidate?
They do. Yeah. Except for
these and 4 guys.
yeah, these.
I
4
moved
guys
these, so
can't
just
move.
this
These
guy. Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically he was where he is.
I was just trying to make sure there was coherence.
Let me. We done?
Because
Yes.
you know, necessary.
That will kill them.
Okay.
Not much more to do but roll some morale tests and let Lewis take his turn.
That's a big.
Can't beat it. Even if that's a 1, you can't beat it.
So I'm -1 for being in range of.
Right. So you're a 6. So if you rolled.
I'm just asking you.
Yes.
What's the -1 from static?
His spell is -1 to everybody within 12 inches.
all the time.
No, I have to cast it every turn, but yes, all the time.
Oh, so you did cast it.
Because he, yeah.
Yes, I casted the 6+ Fatal Pain and that.
Well, we can just call it then. That's the game.
That failed fallback was basically the end of the game. Thanks for watching, and great job making it to the end of the video. You can expect more full content battle reports like this one in the future as I stream and record games as much as I can. Follow the Steel City Legion on Twitch by going to the addresses listed in this video. I also appreciate any feedback or ideas for games, which you can send to me via Facebook.